All right. Hi, everybody. I'm Christy with Slides and Sunshine, and I'm here today with Luke from the Erie Parks and Rec Department. And we are here to talk about Erie parks and playgrounds, and they have a lot of exciting things coming this year. So just thought we'd go on a video and see what's going on.
Exciting.
So thank you, Luke, for joining us. So if you don't mind, just starting with telling us a little bit about yourself, how you came to be here at Erie.
Sure. So I'm a Colorado native, grew up in Brush, Colorado, which is about an hour and 15 minutes northeast. Grew up as a farm boy, and my first job outside of the farm was Brush Parks and Recreation. Started out as an adult softball umpire and graduated to field maintenance, and then pretty soon I was in the office planning special events, running payroll, doing all kinds of programming. So that's how I kind of got my start in Parks and Recreation. I enlisted in the Marine Corps right out of high school because I was one of those kids who didn't quite know what he wanted to do when he got out of high school. And then after I deployed in 2006, I came back and went to the reserves and said, you know what, I've always kind of liked this Parks and Rec thing. So I thought, I'll try that out. So I went to the University of Northern Colorado, and my bachelor's in recreation, tourism, and hospitality. And then as I kind of went through the industry a little bit, I thought, man, I really like this Parks and Rec stuff. So then I earned my master's in recreation, sport, and tourism. So I'm one of those people that actually went to school for what I'm doing. So I'm really proud of that, and I really enjoy it. So currently I live in Frederick, just across Highway 52 in Windham Hill. So just a short drive here from Erie. I have two daughters, a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old. So not only I am a Parks and Rec professional, but I'm also a connoisseur of parks, much like yourself. So
You represent a lot of girls.
Yeah.
I'm girls myself.
Outnumbered and outgunned is where I'm at my house.
Yes, I can see that. So let's see. So how long have you been with Erie Parks and Rec?
So I've been with Erie for almost 2 years, coming up 2 years in June. I came from Windsor, where I supervised the culture program. I did some culture programming there, special events, sponsorships, and then an opportunity came here to be a community partnership and special projects manager. So I kind of help manage the administrative division of Parks and Rec. I work very closely with our Parks and Open Spaces division manager, our Recreation division manager, and then our Parks and Rec director, just to make sure that operations run smoothly. And then I've been managing a lot of the town's capital projects when it comes to Parks and Rec, so playgrounds, some trails, really anything that has to do with Parks and Rec. I have a good hand in, so I really enjoy it here. Erie's a great community. We're growing so fast, so to be kind of part of that growth is just fantastic.
Yeah, definitely growing fast here. A lot of new things going on. So I know, well, we met over the summer, so you know I've covered a few parks from Erie on Slides and Sunshine, and written a few reviews. But I wanted to just, in your opinion, if somebody were to come to Erie tomorrow, well, maybe when there's not snow covered, snow covered everywhere, maybe in the spring, or wait 3 days probably.
Yeah, exactly.
What park would be your favorite to recommend?
Oh man, that's a tough one. I guess it really depends on what experience you're looking for, because what we've tried to do in Erie, and I think we've done a pretty good job in, is we have a different experience at every park that we have. If you're looking for sports, organized programming, skate park, there's Erie Community Park. So, and we have some playground components there. If you're looking for fantastic views, I mean, geez, we have the number of parks: Longs Peak Park, Star Meadows Park in Flatiron Meadows neighborhood, Serene Park up in the Colliers Hill neighborhood, all fantastic views. When you think about Star Meadows, it has that celestial theme. When you think about Serene Park, it has that kind of outdoor fitness component. So really, it depends on what experience you're looking for and what age your kids are and what their interests are. So I think if I had to pick a favorite park, I think it would be, right now, it'd be Star Meadows Park, just because it has that, it has the celestial theme, which my kids love. It has the great views at the top of the hill there, where they have the big sundial, the human-sized sundial. So I think if somebody said, "Give me a park," I would say Star Meadows Park for sure.
That's been a great one. We wrote that up about that one. My daughters love during the summer. They have these misters that come out of the rocks.
Yes.
And at night, you shared with me that they have little lights in the floor, in the ground, so that it sparkles at night.
Yeah, it's very cool at dusk when you go there. The twinkly material will be following the lights on the concrete. So it's a very neat feature of that park for sure.
Yes, and Erie has, I would say, a leg up because they have a bathroom option at every park.
Mm-hmm.
Every town park has a bathroom option, which, having been across the state, that's not something we find everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So, random fact. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we do provide a portable restroom at all of our neighborhood parks. It is a convenience, and as you know, and as I know, when you have
little ones, that's important.
Obviously we would prefer plumb bathrooms, but the cost and the maintenance associated with this is a great cost-effective option that we have in all our neighborhood parks.
So Luke and I have spoken about some upcoming projects, but wanted to share with everyone some things coming out here this year in 2020.
Yeah, very exciting year. Yeah. So we have Clayton Park, which is up in the Erie Highlands neighborhood. That's a 7-acre neighborhood park. It's going to contain 2 dirt skin baseball fields, multi-purpose grass field, loop trail, 4-leaf clover playground area with a zip line, which I know has been a request of my kids. But my kids always ask me, "Papa, when are you building the zip line park?" "Oh, we're working on it. So hill slide, kind of an amphitheater area. And then some kind of more passive use areas, some seating areas kind of right there next to the clubhouse. So a lot of different great components. We reach out to the Erie Highlands community over the past couple of years, been working with a developer, working with our design team, and we're going to be breaking ground on that on February 12th and hopefully be done this fall. So very exciting park for that. So let's see, our next park is Crescent Park, which I think I just told you about.
Yes, we went and drove by it, so we'd know what it looked like
before. Yep. Actually,
they're redoing it.
we're having a meeting this afternoon. We were fortunate enough to put in an application for the CPRA Game Time. They're doing a big playground matching grant initiative. So the town of Erie was fortunate enough to receive a matching grant for some new playground equipment. So we're going to be basically demoing the entire playground and putting in new playground equipment. I'm going to be reaching out to some community members here and get some good feedback. But we're very excited about that. Not only the opportunity to receive the matching grant, but also to provide a new playground for that community. Because you go out there and it's leaves a little bit to be desired. So it's definitely time for that playground to get a facelift. So very excited for that. And the Kenosha neighborhood, Erie Village is out there as well. And then, not necessarily a playground, but very exciting nonetheless, is our disc golf project out at Coal Creek Open Space, which is just west of Colliers Hill neighborhood, just east of the Coal Creek Trail, just adjacent to downtown. 18-hole disc golf course. We've been working with about a 10-member stakeholder group made up of disc golf professionals, community members, a member of our OSTAB committee. So we've gotten some really great feedback on layout because I'm not a disc golfer. So if the town said, "Luke, go out and build a disc golf course," I don't think anybody would go play it. But we've done a fantastic job, I think, in getting all of the feedback from the community. We were at Farmers Market, we were at the Erie Community Center. And so what we'll do is we'll finish design documents up for that, and then we'll go to construction sometime later this year. So that'll be exciting. So keep an eye on our website, social media for updates on that project. And actually there will be a kind of a fundraiser tournament at Erie Community Park on March 29th, sponsored by the Longs Peak Disc Golf Club. So they've been partnering with us to do some, raise some awareness, but also to have a fundraising piece to help with construction. So that's kind of exciting. And then I think finally we want to talk about Coal Creek Park. So I think everybody wants to talk about Coal Creek Park. What's happening with Coal Creek Park and downtown? Yep, downtown. So we do have plans for that. It's just a matter of finding the funding to make sure we can get it built the right way. So hopefully sooner rather than later, but you know, just takes time and money. So, but we're very excited about what that park's going to look like, and those plans are available on our website as well. Our design documents that we have put together with our landscape architect. So, very exciting. Just some other pieces have to fall into place before we can move forward with that project. So. And then actually there's one more. Erie Community Park is due for a final phase upgrade. So we are going to be adding some components to that park as well. Hopefully we should have some construction documents completed later this year, and then hopefully starting some construction maybe even later this year. So those plans are also up on our website. So it includes some fitness stairs up to the top of the hill there. Playground, some passive use areas, some reading nooks, which I think are really cool, libraries right there, and some other kind of areas to help complement our existing programs, like our Camp Erie program. It's adjacent to the skate park, so the area sees a lot of use. So kind of adding that multi-generational component to an already active park area. So some very exciting projects coming up for Erie Parks and Rec for sure.
Awesome. So, I love living here.
Yeah, it's great.
It's definitely just a lot there, and a lot, like you were saying, all the plans are available. People can see. I know I've looked out there, but you know, the Clayton Park out in Erie Highlands from the plans looks like it's going to be great.
Yeah, we're really excited. The landscape architect did a fantastic job with the design. Our project team is on board, and yeah, we're ready to hit the gas and get going. So hopefully the snow doesn't hold us up too much.
Yeah. Well, anything else that you want to add or share with Slides and Sunshine or anyone that's viewing this video later?
Well, you know, like you said, come out to our parks. Every park has a different experience. Whether you want to have great views or you want to get a workout in, we have all kinds of parks. So go onto our website, erieco.gov. Go to the Parks and Recreation page and look at all the great parks that we have. Look at the upcoming projects that we have. Be involved. I know I love hearing from the community. We love the community conversations that we get to have when we're having park conversations. So we try to build what the community wants. So we love hearing from you. So yeah, in the spring, get out and enjoy our parks, and swing by the Erie Community Center for a swim or for a class or for a program.
Indoor
options. Yep, a lot of indoor options as well. So.
Well, great. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Christy.